Hey, so today I thought I would just do a quick video to show you why I don't really use pencils, like regular pencils, and what kind of pencils I do like to use. I've never really liked graphite pencils, like a sort of regular pencil. I mean, I love how they smudge, and I do still use them occasionally. What I do like to use is Polychromos. You can use any colored pencil, but the Polychromos I find they don't really break. They're really well made, really great for not kind of smudging and blending too much, which I like for drawing. Yeah, they're just my pencil of choice. But I also like to use non-photo pencil, like a non-photo blue, or any other color. This is a Col-erase non-photo pencil. But I mean, this isn't a new idea. Animators have done this for a long time, draw in a light color and then go over it. The non-photo actually was invented so that you wouldn't even see it when you're drawing. And the way I picked it up was from Glenn Vilppu. I took like workshops from him, and he used those Polychromos, the sanguine color and black. And anyways, that's how I got into it. I love that they don't break. I love that I don't know, I find it easier to draw with more confidence. You're not making a faint line, you're making like a strong line. Yeah, so anyways, they're my favorite pencil. So I just have a couple examples to show you of how I color with them, or how I draw with them, I mean. So this is a quick sketch I did for another video that is on how to draw things in perspective. But I started out, I used a blue pencil, which in the finished sketch, you basically can't even see it. There is a little bit of blue kind of shining through in some spots. For the most part, you can't really actually see the blue. So that's the blue pencil I started with to do my original drawing. Then I went over with the red Col-erase just to refine the construction, make it a little more solid for myself. And I finished off with the Polychromo. So I don't necessarily love the shading in this picture. It was just meant to be a quick demo on how to draw, something in perspective like this truck. So I wasn't really trying to do like a beautiful rendering. This way I find I can get really good line quality, nice darks. I can flip the pencil on its side and get, a pretty good texture. I can do, the strokes I showed in other videos. So that's a quick sketch with a Polychromo, but I've got some other examples here to show you how you could use it in a different way. So this is just a random page of life drawings from a life drawing class. These sketches are a minute or 2 minutes, something like that. I don't know if you can kind of see it. There's construction lines all inside of here that basically disappear. Like there's the rib cage. Here's my gesture for the bones of the arm. But what I love is if you kind of smudge this, it's not going to smudge like a graphite pencil. And to finish off, I got one more sketch here, but I wanted to show you guys this one because it's got a little more finish. So this maybe is like a 20-minute drawing from a life drawing class, and I still just used a Polychrome. I didn't use any other pencils in this one. I want to show you how you can blend, you can get really strong lines, you can get really good darks. Okay, so now let's do a drawing just to go over how I might use this. I think I'm going to draw something super simple, and mostly the point of this is just to show you how I would use these pencils to draw a skull. Okay, so for starters, the blue pencil is a little bit hard to see on camera, but that is sort of the point. It's that it is something that's nice and light when you're drawing. So I'm not worried about drawing, beautifully at this stage. I'm just going to rough in my shapes with the blue, start to draw the basic shapes of a skull. I've drawn a lot of skulls before. I'm kind of a nerdy about anatomy. I like human anatomy. It's kind of fun. Okay, there's my super quick skull, just using the non-photo. Doesn't have to be beautiful, it's just my rough. Before I use my Polychromo, I'm gonna lighten it up with a kneadable eraser. And you can see that's just gonna make it even lighter. The idea here is when you finish your sketch and then you go over with the eraser, you almost can't see the blue. And I'm gonna just skip the red and go straight to my Polychromo. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go over with my black, start to do my details of my scully here. A little trick for drawing skulls. One of my teachers, Jordy Miller, always used to say, it's kind of like a barrel of whiskey or wine or something like that, You just draw in the pieces of wood on the barrel like that, and there you go, you got some teeth. It's just a quick version, but that's all I'm kind of thinking about here. And I'm not following my blue perfectly. And that's kind of the cool thing. You don't have to follow your blue perfectly. It's there to be a rough copy. Now I'm just going to throw in some kind of shading behind the skull. Just sort of helps it pop a little bit of depth. You can just kind of throw some cross hatching in there. And one final cool step, go back over with your kneadable eraser. You can almost lift out the blue even more, and the black will stay because the black is not that erasable. Anyways, there you go. That's just a quick demo of how I like to use those 3 pencils. So yeah, definitely check out a Polychromo. I usually use black, but there's some other great colors to use. You can use any color you want. A non-photo pencil, any brand. This one's a Staedtler, and it's pretty good. Or, you know, a Col-erase or other colored pencil. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Just a quick tip. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and we'll keep making videos like this. Give it a try, and I'll see you in the next one.